现场和屏幕前的召唤师们，接下来即将迎来的是2023 LPL 全球总决赛资格赛第2日的比赛。掌声有请2支战队登场。有请滔博电子竞技俱乐部，有请微博一汽奥迪英雄联盟分部。 有请 TES 上单 Wayward WBG 上单 TheShy。有请 TES 打野天 ，WBG 打野微微。有请 TES 中单 Rookie WBG 中单小虎。有请 TES 下路 JackeyLove WBG 下路 Light。有请 TES 辅助 Mark，WBG 辅助 Crisp。2023 LPL 全球总决赛资格赛第2日。 滔博与 WBG 一起奥体的对决一触即发，就让我们拭目以待。
作为一个职业选手的话，每一个选手肯定是都想赢的，不太想体验那种失败的感觉，然后就去想把自己最好的一面能呈现出来，就是让大家都可以记住自己表现好的时候的样子。
我们队伍里面其实已经有几个队员其实已经拿过世界冠军，但是我觉得拿过之后也得每年更努力的再去拿下一个，因为我觉得冠军。 就是每一年的终点，就一年没拿的话，就那一年我觉得都是遗憾。
现在的话，比起外界方面的东西，我可能更注重比赛的本身吧。不管身处在什么样的环境里边，目标都只有一个，就是赢下每一场比赛。
要能吸进去啊！反手大出来，要上傻豆了。这边也倒地，瞬间的一波0换4，天哪！上路是一个单杀吗？
起来的一波，结果被 WBG 给化解了。
其实那年拿冠军的时候，我也不觉得这个冠军是我这个职业生涯结束，就是也可以说下一步的开始。然后今年的话，也不停的努力嘛。
解决在卡莎飞机打到优异，W 被阿拉给挡住了，Rookie收获了一个3杀在这里。
每一场比赛对我们而言都是十分重要的，我们不能有一丝一毫的懈怠。
因为也过了很久，然后每个人也都成长。去年的失败就是要在今年更想打回来了。
LeBlanc, Kaisa banned by Weibo. Some very particular ones there, Kitty.
Yeah, the jungle champion pool is going to be very interesting coming into today because if we take a look, Tian has played 7 Sejuani games, while Weiwei, he's still defaulting back to what was comfort for him throughout summer, where it was champions like the Vi, right? And that's been taken away. But coming into tonight's series, LeBlanc is a permaban against Rookie. He's currently sitting on 100% winner from the summer playoffs, and he was dominating in all of the 2 games that he showed us.
You know, I will say there is an interest for me because Top Esports, in their playoffs at least so far, have only won on blue side. We'll see if they continue to do so here.
Yeah, in Top Esports, we haven't seen Xiaohu play the Jace yet in this current meta, where Top Esports, they decided to break this duo up by prioritizing that Maokai away, where the Tristana is still up and available for Rookie to play as that AP and AD duo in the mid jungle, of course. But champions like the Kaisa and the Xayah has been taken away, and I'm getting a little bit concerned for Light coming into this matchup in particular, because if you look at the champions he's played so far, it's Zeri, it's Ezreal, not the most consistent in terms of DPS.
We already got the Renekton locked in for the Shy as well, so some fisticuffs already being drawn in the top lane against Wayward. We'll see who comes out on top, or what that answer is going to be for Wayward. I like the Maokai setup here, though. Obviously, for Top Esports, I think it gives a lot of breathing room for Tian to be proactive, but also have a lot of setup around objectives as well. And the answer does have to come out here for Weibo. We have seen some very heavy prevalence around the Sejuani, but it is the Lilia that gets locked in for Weiwei. You see a cheeky little smile there.
Weiwei did play 1 Lilia game in the summer playoffs, and then it was in permaban against this guy for the remainder of Weibo Gaming's run. But I love the Renekton in the hands of the Shy, especially paired alongside something that can work well in terms of the jungle, because we focus in on the top lane matchup. It's going to be extremely vulnerable to jungle ganks. So we do have the Jace getting locked in, so Weibo Gaming decided to give over this OP duo in the current patch, which is a bit of a question mark for me.
And it's interesting because Rookie, you know, has been pretty prevalent on a majority of picks, but I think the Jace has been really interesting to me when he's able to combine with Tian, because these 2 guys are some of our best minds in the LPL. We get the Tristana locked in here for Weibo.
With the Tristana and Lilia getting locked in for the side of Weibo Gaming, they don't really have too much hard engage just quite yet. So Weibo Gaming, they need to look for something like the Alistar or the Rel to really make up for that AoE engage when it comes to these important team fights. But Top Esports, they still have their bottom lane up and available, as the Tristana on the side of Weibo Gaming could be potentially flexed for the side of Light, which we also saw him playing it very well throughout the summer regular split. But JackeyLove, I mean, we still have champions like the Sivir that he has introduced to us before, and champions like the Varus, where it was very prevalent in our previous series in LNG versus EDG.
Yeah. And I know Nightmare was talking, saying, you know, he has been one of our better Varuses in the LPL. I think it's a little bit of bend and break style situation there for him, though. See if they do go for that. I love that focus, though. We get the Varus pinned away towards Light. We actually get the Ziggs to counter maybe some of that push that Weibo are opting into here.
And I love just talking about the AD pool for tonight, right? Because Light, he is an absolute madman, playing the Kalista and the Neela when the entire champion pool has been pinched out for the bottom lane. And he did spectacular on it, because when you give Light setup for the early game, he's more than happy with that confidence to win the 2v2. So it's going to be dependent on Crisp and what champion that he gets with this counter pick, because it is going to be saved for this 5th position.
I actually appreciate the Alistar here, too. I know we saw a lot of it from LNG, and being able to see something at least be banned away like that, some stability. The Rel also taken away against Weibo.
We still have champions like the Leona that does relatively well into champions like the Jace, where once you use that ultimate, you can just burn the Jace, or at least put him out of a position where he is comfortable on DPSing, right?
Yeah, I would say so. And I actually really like the kind of Rel add-in here. I will say I think we're going to get some tried and trues for the bot lane setup. We actually get the Aphelios for Light, so you will have the double marksman composition for Weibo.
Now the question is, what is JackeyLove going to play? Because we also saw the Sivir played by, I believe, LNG Gala from that previous series last night, paired alongside the Jays, but currently it is the Draven Hover Mazal.
Let's go, baby! JackeyLove coming out swinging with the right hook.
You want to play Affiliate as well? JackeyLove, one of the best Dravens around the entire world, is going to shut you down in that laning phase as the Nautilus also gets locked in alongside the Draven. So a very powerful 2v2, and they want to be looking for kills ahead. So Weiward Gaming, the best choice probably would be this Braum to defuse that situation from happening.
Oh my god, I know we had our analyst as talk about top lane all day long, but now I'm looking at JackeyLove and Mark down here to set the tempo for top esports. I actually really like the Braum lock-in. You have a lot of centered aggression around the concussive blows that you can pull off, and I think execution is definitely on the side of Weibo, even though you have some of that high-risk, high-reward gameplay from the Draven on top esports' side.
I love this Draven pick for JackeyLove. I think JackeyLove has had his best split throughout 2023 so far. He is definitely a standout, and why Top Esports was able to end that 4th position in the summer regular split, because he's been able to elevate himself, or at least be comfortable with the current meta, as it did shift. I believe once the Serrated Dirk comes online for Rookie, that's when they will start looking for the fights.
I'm trying to get up here in time is Mark for the Rift Herald. It's stolen away by Tian.
What?
He is a monster, but they can't get the eye here. He does end up finding it in the end. Who's going to go down first? It's TheShy for first blood to Rookie. Brothers killing brothers, and Weiwei goes down too as Tian stands there. He will end up dying to Xiaohu, traded back, but you love that for top esports.
How does Tian just walk into the pit and flash smite the Herald away?
Reason why this guy is a finals MVP at Worlds, but they see the fact that he does give up his life, but he gets so much for it.
And you also see the lullaby, but he flashes before the lullaby even hits, so he gets range and gets the Rift Herald. And then living on 1 HP, I don't know how he lived for so much longer. I believe it was because the remaining members of Weiward Gaming just forgot that there was a Malphite and he lived on like 200 HP. But
Mark
you see,
stopped Weiwei.
yeah, you see the difference between the support of Top Esports being there first. The rotation was faster compared to Crisp on the enemy team.
Actually seen running rampant in these late season playoffs as well. It is that kind of bend and break where if you don't make it to the late game, you don't have the same stability and the same strength around the map. You see the charge actually ended up coming in mid lane, giving Rookie a little bit more gold there. Top Esports though, they've got light in their eyes and they get all the CC here. Nature's Grasp, depth charge, here comes Crisp. Can he save the day? Light goes cleanse, but he's just gonna go down, and JackeyLove gets paid all day, baby. That's another one, 2 for JKL, and a wonderful start for Top Esports.
What a massacre in the bottom lane. All 4 summoners burnt by the bottom lane.
Minutes, he was already close to his Trinity Force, and now that man's gonna be covered in gold.
Great to see Top Esports coming into this game 1 having very clear decision making. They know that Light is solo under this tower, as Crisp did reset on the Braum. So even using the flash and the cleanse, it wasn't enough. The Braum wasn't able to save him. JackeyLove even dodging out on the CC as well. But everything committed got the job done, and the Draven cashed in. And Top Esports, when they snowball, they really get the ball going.
They have some taken by JackeyLove in the bot lane. That'll be first turret of the game.
You see a 5-man rotation towards his top side. Light is now sitting in the mid lane, so JackeyLove, he can start threatening the tier 2.
Like you said, they're going to try to revisit him. He's going to Moonlight Vigil. They are under tower here, and he still dies to Rookie.
Guys, we have an ADC to protect. Crisp, you need to be playing with the affiliates. Why is he getting Nature's Grasp right in front of his...
JackeyLove, 2 of those big stars, going to feel real good as we look back at this replay.
And Top Esports, they're just pinching Light's summoner spell so well, right? Still 2 or 3 minutes away from the affiliates flash from coming online, and no cleanse available just means every single global ultimate, at least JackeyLove's ultimate from the bottom lane, also gets that assist. And that's an extra kill into Rookie's pockets, and now he's working towards that Mana Mune.
I got to look here now. Collector, second item already completed, under 16 minutes for JackeyLove. I want to see Top Esports continue to utilize this, but the Lilting Lullaby might just end up in Tian's death. He does go down after burning the flash of Weibo. They wake up and get a second kill.
Not too sure about that flash from Tian, as you have backline access when you have no control of the map.
And that's the problem. Look, Weiwei's already bursted down. He's going to go golden, but he's got no life left to stay alive. And there you go, all out, brings TheShy to his grave. Nature's Grasp across, and they are snowballing this game so heavily into the backs of Weibo.
Dead bodies everywhere around this tier 2 tower.
Oh my god, Wayward! They're still going! He might get Xiaohu here. No, he looked exactly for Light, and it has been snuffed out. Top Esports, they're seeing red.
A 4-for-0 trade, and now Top Esports with their double AD carries and Tian alive. It is going to be a 20-minute Baron and a clean team fight out of this roster.
This is a smash. This is Top Esports saying we don't want anything left on the table, and we will show it in game number 1. Now they have that 100% win rate on blue side, or at least the only wins they've gotten in these playoffs in the late season has been on blue side. You have to see Weiwei, that tanking is not there.
Weiwei just got straight up deleted from the team fight with the all-out TheShy caught out of position as well. That's 2 of the main frontline gone for Wayward Gaming. Not saying that Renekton and Lily is a frontline to begin with, but Light getting bullied from start to finish on this affiliate. The Q3 with the flash out of Wayward was so clean to re-engage this entire team fight and then collect another 2 kills for the side of Top Esports.
This right here, that is the biggest inhibs at this point.
Top Esports, they locked in a composition where it is going to be all about the Draven, and the Draven got ahead, and this is the exact result that you expect when your affiliates can't play the game, and now they're pushing in for 2 inhibitors with the tower falling in bottom. No summoners available in the Tristana or the affiliates. The only way that Wayward Gaming will win is if Weiwei gets a 5-man lullaby.
They're trying to do the side lane push. They're trying their darndest. TP is available for Xiaohu. He's got to get back and defend. It feels like Top Esports are just on the verge of taking this under 23 minutes here as well. And they are pushing on the next turret as the Nexus is almost bare. Top Esports will push back to the mid-inhib.
I'm gonna be real, Xiaohu, great that you got the tier 2 tower because I don't think they win the straight up 5v5 anyway.
Yeah.
They're slowly running out of options. Of Top Esports, they're disciplined, they wait for the 3rd one, but still, they want to end this game 1.
They do indeed, and they're on the cusp of it. Another minute on the Baron buff here as well. They're playing pretty confident down here. They will have Tian coming over with the Nature's Wrath. Multi's coming back up so they can go for a big engage. And Weibo just need to find some promise. Light gets shot in the face by that shock blast. He's gonna have to go back. There's the Nature's Grasp. This could just be the signaling of the end. And Top Esports, they're looking for everything they can get. Blade World comes out, the Whirling Death as well. It is the Renekton in the backline, but it's TheShy running away from everything. They get 2 back, but it's still the carries that are all alive. And Wayward's actually getting chunked down. JackeyLove gets paid one more time. It's the Nexus that's in the eyes of Top Esports. And 23:05 in, Top Esports deliver a haymaker to Weibo.
JackeyLove is collecting the money in this game 1. Cha-ching as he takes the series 1-0 up against Wayward Gaming. People came into this series with doubt considering the fact it's Top Esports versus